Last class we are discussing what is the expression of range. Range expression in projectile motion we have discussed. It was the r is equals to u square sine 2 theta divided by g. And thereafter we have discussed the condition of maximum range. That if theta is equals to 45, then range will be maximum. Right. The next topic based on this one, same one, two angles. Right. Next point here, two angles of projection for the same horizontal range. Right. Two angles of projection, two angles of projection for the same horizontal range. Two angles of projection for same horizontal range. For same horizontal range. That means I want to project particle at different angles, but horizontal range is similar. Means to say, this is my condition. I launch particle at theta 1 angle and I launch particle at theta 2 angle. Then range of first condition, let's suppose R1, and range of second condition is R2. Then value of R1 should be similar to value of R2. Value of R1 should be similar to value of R2. Expression of range with us that R is equals to u square sine 2 theta by g. So I am replacing theta 1 by use of theta. Here, let value of theta 1 is here theta and value of theta 2. Value of theta 2 is equals to 90 minus theta. Value of theta 2 is 90 minus theta. Then if I am going to satisfy the condition, I have to write u square sine 2 theta divided by g is equals to u square sine 2 theta. Theta is what here? 90 minus theta divided by g. You will write here u square sine 180 minus sine 2 theta. That will be your expression. That means you will obtain here u square sine 2 theta divided by g is equals to u square sine. It will be 180 minus 2 theta divided by g. If I find out numerically, yes, R1 is equals to R2 because we all know sin n pi is equals to 0. We all know sin n pi is equals to. Next topic, velocity of projectile at any instant. Velocity of projectile at any instant. At any instant. For example, this is plane, particle is launched with u velocity. This is point P. This is point P. Particle reaches to point P after time t. Particle reaches to point P after time t. After time t, particle reaches to point P. And this P point is having, at the P point velocity is what? V. Component of velocity I can write, it is Vx as well as Vy. Particle reaches to point P after t time. I want to find out what is the expression of velocity. Suppose projectile reaches to point P. Suppose projectile reaches to point P after t time. After t time. Suppose projectile reaches to point P. Reaches to point P after t time. After t time. So velocity of projectile at P point. So velocity of projectile at P point. So this velocity is having two component x as well as y component. So I can write v is equals to vx square plus vy square. I can write v is equals to vx square plus velocity of point P. That will be combination of x as well as y. X and y component available at 90 degree. That's why we can find out that square root of vx plus vy square. I will find the value of v. How will I find out the vx and vy? Suppose this projectile is launched at an angle theta from the horizontal. That means initial velocity component will be what? U sin theta. And this component will be what here? U sin theta. If I am finding value of vx, so what is vx? Vx is only u cos theta. Because in x-axis there is no acceleration. Because in x-axis there is no acceleration. So velocity will be constant here. Vx is equals to u cos theta. And velocity of y. So I will utilize here u sin theta minus gt. I will utilize here v is equals to u plus 80. U plus 80. U plus 80. U is what here? U sin theta. And a is what here? Gt. That's really correct. Horizontal component I have missed. By mistake here sign also. It is cos definitely. Horizontal component is cos and vertical component is sin. That component is rectified here. X component of velocity is u cos theta and y component of velocity. I will utilize it by use of first equation v is equals to u plus 80. Whereas y axis velocity is what? U sin theta Acceleration in y-axis is g and t. It is value of x, it is value of y. Place both values in the equation. V is first square root of what is vx square? That is u square cos square theta plus vy square. What is vy square? That is u sin theta minus gt. U sin theta minus gt whole square. If you are going to open it, it is u square cos square theta plus it is a minus b whole square. It is a minus b whole square. Open it. You write here a square plus b square and minus 2ab 2u sin theta gt. Now here u square cos square theta plus u square sin square theta. From here you can take out u square common and cos square theta plus sin square theta will be first to 1. You will get here only u square plus g square t square minus 2u sin theta gt. This is the expression of velocity at any instant. Instant means times. If time is known to us, I can calculate velocity at the expression of velocity of projectile. Expression of velocity of projectile at the end point. At the end point. See it again carefully. This is my projectile motion, and this is in the same manner. It is repetition of the previous form. If I launch the particle with u velocity at theta angle from the ground, this component is u cos theta, this component is u sin theta. Then particle is coming back with v velocity. There is one component, it is another component. Two components are available here. I want to find out what is this velocity. So how will I find out? You know, and we have already calculated what is the time of light. Bhanu Sharma from 11th A1 want to join class right now at 12:15 only for attendance purpose. Waiter, kindly note the name of this student and inform to me personally, please. Bhanu Sharma, 11th A1. And what is the velocity at time movement? It is simply v is equals to vx square plus vy square. Same manner I will go. What is x component? X component of velocity is only what? U cos theta. And what is y component of velocity? Y component of velocity will be u sin theta minus g. What is t? T is here time of flight, because particle will reach to other end after time of flight. And what is expression for time of flight that we have derived? The time of flight is equals to 2u sin theta divided by g. We have derived this expression. Time of flight is equals to 2u sin theta by g. I can place this value here. Now, if these both are added, then I have developed the expression. What was my expression? U square plus g square t square minus 2u sin theta gt. That was the expression which I have already developed. Place the value of t here. We will get velocity is equals to, it is only u square plus g square and t square. T is what? Time of flight. The square of it. You will get here 4 u square sin square theta divided by g square. Then after we have minus I writing at 2 u sin theta multiplied by g. And what is t? T is your 2u sin theta by g. This is your fact. 2u sin theta by g. From here, still g will be cancelled. Here g square will be cancelled. So what is the remaining step to you? Remaining step is here u square. You will write here plus 4u square sin square theta minus this side. It is 2u. You will get here 4u square sin square theta. It is also 4u square sin square theta. These both factors again cancel. You will get what? Only u square. That means u. What is velocity at the end point? At the end point, velocity is equals to what? U. That means particle will come back with the velocity by which it is projected. Particle will come back with the velocity by which it is projected. V is equals to similar to whom? U. If I will find out the direction, the direction tan theta, it will be y component by x component. What is y component? U sin theta minus gt. Place it u sin theta minus g. And what is t? T is your u sin theta by g divided by x component. X component is your u cos theta. Now see, if g is cancelled, minus 2u sin theta, it is plus u sin theta. You will get only minus u sin theta, only minus u sin theta divided by u cos theta. My u will be cancelled, sin theta by cos theta. You will get here tan theta. You will get here tan theta. That means beta is equals to what? Beta is equals to tan beta is equals to minus of tan theta. That means beta is equals to minus theta. Beta is equals to minus theta. It confirms you that particle or projectile which is launched with u velocity at theta angle from the horizontal, it will come back. It will come back with the same velocity and at the same angle. Minus sign is indicating what? That direction is reversed. Minus sign is indicating that. Find the angle of projection. Find the angle of projection. Angle of projection at which horizontal range and maximum height. Horizontal range and maximum height both are equal. Both are equal. Into you have to find the angle. Find the angle of projection at which maximum height and horizontal rays these both are similar. You have to find angle of projection. See the solution here. Question gives you horizontal range is equal to maximum height. Expression of range is u square sin 2 theta divided by c. And maximum height says to you u square sin square theta divided by 2c. Here u square is cancelled, g is also cancelled. That means I can say sin 2 theta is equal to sin square theta. Sin 2 theta can be written as the 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to, it is divided by 2 also here. Please don't forget it, sin square theta by 2. It is same point sin square theta by 2. I hope this point clear. 2 I have also shuffled, 1 sin theta I have cancelled. So I can write here cos theta is equal to sin theta by 4. 1 sin theta cancelled. There is only cos theta. 2 I have shuffled here. So I will write here 4. Sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. So I can write it. What is the value of tan theta? What is the value of tan theta? So sin theta by cos theta. We will get tan theta is equal to 4. That means theta is equal to tan inverse 4. Theta is equal to tan inverse 4. If angle is tan inverse 4 at that moment, maximum height. Next question. How much high above the ground? How much high above the ground a man can throw a ball? A man can throw a ball. If he is able to throw the same ball, if he is able to throw the same ball up to maximum distance, up to maximum horizontal distance of 60 meter, up to maximum horizontal distance of 60 meter. That is the point. How will you solve it? Expression of rays I know. It is u square sin 2 theta divided by c. That is it. Question gives me maximum horizontal distance. That means it is r maximum. What is r maximum? R maximum is u square upon g. That is equal to what? 60 meter given to me. Now I want needed to calculate maximum height. In height means y-axis motion. If I am discussing motion in y-axis, then initial velocity, let's suppose u, final velocity will be definitely 0. Acceleration in y-axis is equal to gravitational acceleration. These all points are available there. To apply the second equation of motion, not the second, third equation of motion. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. Final motion at the highest point, final velocity is 0. I needed to calculate sy. Sy is equal to what? Minus vy square divided by 2ay. Acceleration is definitely minus c. I can remove the negative sign here. U square y component here. U square y component, I written it what? It is u square by 2g. U square by 2g. U square by g is what? 60. So I will write here 60 by 2. And I will obtain it is 30 meter. I will obtain it is 30 meter. This is the point.